What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get it popping. And let's get into our video. And today, bro, Eddie Hearn has joined the Shakur Stevenson is the best lightweight club. And he got a strong opinion on it. I also forgot to tell y'all, man, hit that super chat button, super thanks button, join the channel as a member. We're trying to do this shit full time. So the more people that we have donating to the channel, the more time I get to spend dropping this content for y'all. And I want to be able to do this shit all the time. So please do that if you can. But let's get to it. Eddie Hearn, man, he say Shakur Stevenson is by far the best lightweight in the world. He says, I think Shakur Stevenson is. He's the best fighter. He beats them all. He's a fantastic fighter. Listen, Devin is my friend. I think Devin against Shakur is a great fight, as is Tank. But I don't think anyone beats Shakur Stevenson. I would bet Shakur Stevenson every time over those guys. Listen, man, it's like this, bro. Shane Mosley said the same thing, and I shot a short on him. And since Shakur is coming to the division, he's skyrocketed up the rankings, and people have always thought highly of his skills. I think extremely highly of his skills. I love the way that he fights. I would just say, have your opinion if you Eddie Hearn, but to say that goes against what you say you're trying to do. Maybe Devin Haney and Bill Haney have, and this is where my mind goes with this shit, right? Because Eddie Hearn, about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he openly said that he want to try to get Devin Haney back to sign with him and get back over the Matchroom and do business with Devin Haney. Now, what also happened is that he said that shit when Devin had to leave to go to Top Rank. Because remember, Eddie Hearn was offering George Kambosos the fight with Devin Haney on the zone, but the reason that Top Rank won the Kambosos shit was because they were offering Lou DiBella to be able to have all his fighters fight on their network, and Eddie Hearn only wanted the Devin Haney Kambosos fight. So Devin had to break away from Eddie Hearn in order to get undisputed. But Eddie Hearn since then has been very open about wanting to sign Devin Haney. What would make him, if he, now just follow me with common sense and logic, if Eddie Hearn had been successful, if he felt that he knew he was gonna sign Devin when Devin got out of this Top Rank deal, then you think he'd be saying that Shakur Stevenson beats Devin Haney? Think about that shit. He's saying this shit for a reason. Either Bill or Devin, somebody done inform him that Devin might not be coming back to Matchroom. He might not be coming to the zone. Which then you use your common sense. All right, so did he re-sign with Top Rank? Because there's been some rumblings that they don't re-sign with Top Rank. They just ain't saying shit because of how it would look. Because you talk all this shit about Tank. You talk all this shit about being free. You said they ain't offered you shit. They ain't done shit. They ain't got nothing on the line for you. And then boom, you done re-sign with them. You know that's going to be a bad look. So you ain't let the cat out the bag yet. But I told y'all, man, I found it fishy that Bob Aaron was talking about Devin Haney like he still got him. We got this person for him. We got that person for him. We got this person at 140 for him. If Devin Haney win, the fight don't make sense because he probably going up to 140. Like he was talking about Devin Haney's career like he knew his next move and he knew his next step when nobody else had openly reported on that shit, man. And then you got these words from Eddie Hearn. It seemed like nothing. Like, hey, he just picking a fighter. He just thinks Shakur is better. He wouldn't say that shit if he felt like Devin Haney was coming back to Matchroom zone. You can't convince me otherwise, bro. You can't convince me otherwise. I think these comments let the cat out the bag that Devin Haney either really is just gonna be free, which is what I hope, to go try to make the Tank Davis fight, or he has already re-signed the Top Rank, or they got options on or some shit, and he really about to just be over there for the foreseeable future. Because if Eddie Hearn felt like, with all the money that Devin Haney and them done, you know what I'm saying, bought to the zone, and him being one of the biggest signers of the zone, and how Eddie was talking about wanting to re-sign him, he wouldn't be picking no other lightweight to beat Devin if he had any inkling that Devin was coming back to him. Because that kills your shots to get him. You want to sign me, but you openly saying somebody else better than me, man. Ain't nobody doing that shit. When you want to sign somebody, when you courting them, you act like they the greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. You don't say people can beat them and all that shit. So that's one side of this thing. I think he kind of let the cat out the bag. That Devin ain't. Now, I don't know if Devin re-signing the Top Rank or if he going to do his own thing, but by picking Shakur and being so openly saying, like, you can think that shit in your head. Hell, you can even privately go bet your money on Shakur if they fight. But to say in one breath that you openly want to get Devin Haney back in the Matchroom DAZN family, but then on the other hand, pick one of the other top fighters to beat him, you know that's gonna hurt your chances of signing Devin. Or you already know that you ain't got no chance to sign him because they done already let you know what's up. Think about it, bro. Now, as far as what he said about Shakur beating Devin or beating Tank and being the best out of all of them, I mean, that's your opinion. You know, I hold a different opinion, but I'm willing to say what I need to say, make the type of content that I need to make it very clear that I want all these fights. Now, let's see if Eddie Hearn, who has no horse in the race right now, if he does get a horse in the race, let's see if he's willing to do what he need to do to get that fight made. But he just on the outside looking in. He ain't got Shakur. Top Rank got Shakur. He ain't got Devin. Top Rank got Devin right now. He ain't got Tank. Tank is with Al Heyman. So to throw your 2 cents in, I mean, cool, that's your opinion. But you've had a lot of opinions about who beats who in your matchmaking and shit, and that's why you like upset the zone shit. Rematch room is what they call your ass. All your top fighters keep needing rematches because they keep getting their ass whooped. Josh Warrington, Mauricio Lara, AJ, Andy Ruiz, Lee Wood, Mauricio Lara. Shit, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Like, your opinion is cool, but it don't hold no weight over here. Cause your opinions be wrong. Cause if you thought Mauricio Lara would beat Josh Warrington, you never would have made that fight. If you thought that Andy Ruiz had any shot against Anthony Joshua, you would have never made that fight, fam. If you thought that Lee Wood would have lost to Mauricio Lara, you would have never made that fight. If you thought that Raymond Ford would have been as close with Raymond Ford fought somebody a lot of people felt like he lost. Edward Vasquez was his dude's name. You wouldn't have made that fight. Hell, you wouldn't have made Montana Love versus Stevie Spark. You wouldn't have made that fight, bro, if you thought Stevie Spark would win, dog. You stay making fights because your opinion be this of a fighter, and then some other fighter come show you that it's not that. So I hear what you're saying about Shakur, but I need to see that shit, bro. I want to see the fights, shit. If he that cold, come show me. Cause all I know is fighting at 126, fighting 130. Your 2 biggest wins, Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez, Tank Davis, Devin Haney's, Lomachenko's of the world, shit, the Muratalas, the Abdullah Masons, the Frank Martins, the Keyshawn Davis, who Shakur won't fight because that's his fake brother. Whatever. All them dudes different. They different than Valdez and Herring, bro. Like, I gotta see that shit before I just put somebody on a pedestal, put them all the way up here and say that they waxing these dudes and they just the greatest fighter in the division, when the only fight that they have in the division was against Volcano Roll, California Roll, Philadelphia Roll, Sushi dude, Sashino. It's the only thing he done, bro, in 135. So go show me, bro. And show us that you are who Shane Mosley said you are, and that you are who Eddie Hearn says you are. But that's my thoughts on Eddie Hearn comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.